I've been thinking about video games, reflecting a little, and what I had determined, and my determination, can always be wrong, is it's once again time for a video game review haiku. All right, we're gonna enjoy this space for a moment, clear our mind. Right, the video game review haiku is an opportunity to reflect on what we thought about a game, kind of sum up our experience with it. Maybe it's a game we'll never play again. Maybe it's a game we'll get back to at some point in time. But the point is, it's enough time to form opinion, and we want to form an opinion, and we want to communicate the opinion. And that's where the video game haiku review comes in. Review haiku. I always do that. It's mine. It's not a review of a video game haiku. It's a video game review in the form of a haiku. You'd think I'd get it right, but I would not. Today's game was one I actually played a little while ago, and for actually a fairly significant period of time. Animal Well. One of the sort of a passion project by a sole developer, Billy Basso. I love those types of games where it's a kind of platformy exploration, puzzle solvey. What is the well? Pick up these powers. Kind of like a Metroid style game or a Castlevania style. If only there was a term to describe those. Really nice pixel art. In fact, it even influenced the background I use to this day. Just sort of the stylistic of it. I have, and we'll probably once again, sometimes theme my stream backgrounds to the game I'm playing. I just really liked the one that I did for Animal Well, and I've kind of stuck with it since. So if you go back to like my old Blatro videos on YouTube, you'll see it's kind of like a card background, and I have different backgrounds for Cyberpunk ones. And I reserved the right to do it again, but I find this to be like a really appealing little black background, and I think it works well for most purposes. So it's kind of become my white t-shirt default. What else am I going to throw on? I'm going to throw on that. So I spent a lot of time with Animal Well. The game itself is good. It, however, does get difficult at times to the point where I think the developer is maybe a little bit on the masochistic side. So like let's go back here.
Let's go back down here.
Oh, let's go back down again.
Hello, Swants. It's funny because I said earlier how it was so much harder to do that last time, and now I think it'd be easier for me to do. Let's put that assertion to the test, shall we?
You can even see the old background, my old chat. And this is played at various speeds as I try to clear one particular puzzle. Now, granted, it's not a basic puzzle, right? But it's not like the hardest thing in the game. It's just one that I was able to do kind of like one chunk. I don't remember exactly how long this actually took me. I think it was somewhere around an hour. And I don't know how many loops I actually did of dying and coming back and dying and coming back and dying and coming back. But yeah, this is just a kind of a platform puzzle to negotiate around this spiked room on this little bubble. Later on in the game, I unlocked a power where you can spawn multiple of these bubbles. But I actually did this with one single bubble, which apparently is not the recommended way to do this. But again, the developer, kind of a masochist with some of this shit. And it was my own hubris of thinking, hey, I'm good at this game now, I could probably do this part.
Easy.
See, and in retrospect, it wasn't hyper hubristic. I was actually able to do it. But yeah, you could get a power that would help you do that when you can spawn unlimited bubbles. But you also, there's some conditions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. The point being, wonderful game, lot to explore. What do we think about Animal Well? Animal Well. Sick pixel glitched. Vapor Metroidvania. Fuck Billy Basso. Yeah, I mean that in the best way possible. It's a great game. Billy Basso did a wonderful job, but so much of that shit did not have to be that hard. Yo, fuck Billy Basso. But there you go. That is the video game review haiku of Animal Well.